Hallowed are the Ori, the most merciful, the most wise. Truly I say unto you, the power of the Ori cannot be doubted, cannot be denied. Their will flows through the universe is their will. Wasn't the Ori who breathed the most blessed fire in the embers of creation at the city of the gods, Celestis? Verily, the Ori are true gods, the most exalted, the most benevolent. The will of the Ori molded Laevia in their image from soil and water taken from the plains of Celestis. They declared upon her, be, and she was.
And they unveiled to Laevia the path to enlightenment, and revealed to her, Unicus, Veritas, the truth of the universe. For the Ori do not shield this knowledge, as the others might, selfish in their powerful advantage. And they exhorted Laevia not to veer from the path to enlightenment. For the abatement of such action is eternal banishment from the flames of enlightenment. Truly I say to you, the one who rejects the path shall be cast away from the chambers in the city of the gods, and their everlasting warmth.
And time had come to pass, when Laevia begun to doubt the power and the wisdom of the Ori. The land beneath the seventh layer of heaven was infested with evil, and the people were perishing from disease and famine. Their carcasses strewn across the hills and valleys, and their flesh a feast, for beasts and vultures. Glory be to the Ori, for they are the masters of all things, and they abhor evil, wherever it hides. Alas, Laevia queried the Ori about the affliction of the people, and the Ori castigated Laevia for her lack of belief.
Do not be entranced with things you do not understand, for it is our wisdom that manifests the fate of those who lie beneath us. Their purpose is only to serve the power of all that is just and righteous. The people have been strayed from the path to enlightenment, and seeds of disbelief to the plan of ascension have been sowed by the others. Cursed be their name. Do not foster those who capitulate to sinister practices, for the incarceration is eternal darkness and destitution.
And Laevia proceeded to the hills of Colosseum, which overlooked the plains of Celestis, to atone herself for her lack of faith. Alas, the others, cursed be their name, appeared to her in a blinding deceiving light, and implored Laevia to offer assistance to the people, and to forsake the righteous decree of Ori. Disheartened, Laevia accosted the others to help the people themselves, for they had the power to do so. Yet the others refused. Such are their maledicted ways, cursed be their name, to shield Unicus Veritas from those beneath them. Deceived by falsehoods and accursed blasphemy, Laevia descended from the seventh layer of heaven through the ring of fire. And she commenced to heal the people's bodies, with fire stolen from the walls of enlightenment, only to forever condemn their spirits in eternal darkness and torment in the abyss of Democleum. Verily I say unto you, the power of the Ori cannot be forsaken, cannot be doubted. They are all seeing, they are all knowing.
They caused the earth to split open and the waters of the oceans to rise, drowning all that was until then, at the lowlands. And they rained molten rock from heavens, and the highlands were covered in fire and ashes. And all that was, ceased to be. But Laevia was spared, alone among the charred land, abandoned and betrayed by the others, cursed be their name. And she fell in prostration crying,
Hallowed gods, most benevolent, most merciful, forgive my transgression, for I was a fool and did not understand. I was led astray from the path to enlightenment by wicked light of deception. I was blind and did not see. I was deaf and did not hear. My heart bleeds with regret and repentance.
Indeed, the Ori are the most absolving, the most glorified. For they saw the spark in Laevia's heart, and in their wisdom they bestowed Laevia the means to amend her treachery.
Behold, your fate, woman. For you are going to be the mother of all that is to come in the world that is just and righteous.
And the Ori reached down from the seventh layer of heaven, and molded the ash of the smouldering wretched land into Madaris. And they breathed into Madaris the fire of creation, and decreed upon Laevia.
Behold your husband, woman. Go forth and populate this land with believers, so they can worship us in prostration. You may never return to the plains of ascension, yet your womb bears the seeds of creation of all that is hallowed and just. We confer the promise of everlasting enlightenment upon your offspring. and the blessings of eternal bliss in the cradle of eternal fire. Go, and teach Origin to your descendants, so that they one day be called again children of the Ori.
And Laevia bowed in prostration, and whispered,
Hallowed are the Ori.
and she set forth with Madaris to populate the earth with the pains of labor, and the Ori were pleased, for they will rule the land once more, and the influence of all that is wicked and impure was cast away in the dark corners of Avernicus, from where it was spawned.